couple of baby bongos right on the hillside here. Bongos have been given the nickname the ghosts of the forest because they are so rarely seen. Next to the baby bongos up on the top of the hill here, large gray antelope or greater kudu. Those are female kudus up there. The males will have horns that can weigh up to 750 pounds. A greater kudu is the second largest antelope in all of Africa. There is a black rhino off to the left here at the top of the ridge. It's facing away from us.
It looks like a big rock. Sand? You're good,
Yes.
Circle all these animals. I see them. Oh, boy. There's all the names of the animals up there.
But
What? Look, there's all the names of the animals up there.
Don't see too many more animals left here in the forest. We'll go ahead and leave and start making our way toward the Safi River. Usually that's a pretty great place to find water-dwelling animals like Nile hippopotamus. You want to keep in mind that hippos tend to spend most of their days submerged underneath the water. This way their large bodies don't overheat. Hippos can hold their breath a long time too, a little over 8 minutes before surfacing for air. A lot of times they just look like big shadows underneath the water. Really lucky. It looks like it's so cold out there sunbathing on the edge of the riverbank up here. It was a unique opportunity to see a hippo out of the water. Now typically they only come out of the water at 9 to feet along the riverbanks. They consume up to 150 pounds of vegetation every single day. You want hippos on the opposite side as well. Underneath the water, they're behind that island.
Do you see the hippos?
The large white birds around this area are king-backed pelicans. They do get pink colorations along their back, but only during the mating season.
Those are,
So lucky.
I'm gonna let you take the pictures.
She'll fit right in, bro. She'll fit right in.
Oh, well, I definitely see Nile crocodiles right below us.
That might be one of the tours.
These powerful predators take down large prey like zebra and wildebeest by crushing the bones of their prey with their strong and powerful jaws.
Try that out.
That might be, yeah.
Oh no.
Before we enter the savannah, out to the right here, you'll notice an ancient baobab tree. We call it an upside-down tree because the branches resemble a root system. Let's start making our way into the savannah here. This area stretches for hundreds of miles across East Africa. It's a super highway for millions of migrating animals like zebras or wildebeest. It's also home to more famous residents like giraffes, elephants, even lions. This is all part of that wild Africa we're working very hard to save.
Well,
So in Coley Cattle ahead,
Yeah.
the red cows with the big horns.
there's some up on a little further
The
up.
horns on the Ankoli cattle are pretty impressive. They can reach up to 6 feet in length and around 20 inches in circumference at the base. Ankoli cattle are also called Wachussi cattle, named after the Wachussi tribe which domesticated them. The only domesticated animal here in the reserve. As we're making our way around the savannah, you may notice the tall reddish cones of earth all around this area. These are termite mounds. Termites mix up dirt and saliva and it bakes in the hot sun. It gets pretty hard, almost like concrete. Elephants come by and use the termite mounds like a scratching post. Once they get worn down, smaller antelopes and gazelles climb on top of them and use them like a lookout in order to spot for predators hiding among the tall grasses. The look of the savannah landscape is pretty much created by all of the animals that live here. Elephants act like the bulldozers. They'll push the trees over, which helps the grass to spread. Giraffes are a lot like pruning shears, walking through the forested areas, eating the undersides of the trees, which allows for the light to shine through. Zebras and larger antelope come around, mow those grasses down, letting new shoots pop up. Little nibblers like the warthog and gazelle come through and trim the edges. In a balanced natural system, there's plenty of food for everyone. Ooh, I definitely see giraffes up ahead. Giraffes are the tallest land animals, reaching heights 18 to 20 feet tall. Times when a baby giraffe is one, they're between 5 and 6 feet tall right at birth. Also, there's a little small gazelle up ahead there in the field with a white underbelly, little black stripe on its side as a springbok. They have a unique ability to basically spring straight up into the air 10 feet off the ground over and over. It's really cool.
Gazelle.
Just up ahead here on the left-hand side, large antelope standing in these tall grasses are Patterson's eland. These are the largest antelopes in all of Africa. The males can weigh up to 2,000 pounds and they'll stand around 6 feet tall at the shoulder. There's a little baby eland there.
She was so happy. She'd say giraffes. And they were kind of like up close to him.
it does look like the landscape is changing a little bit up ahead. I see some trees that have been pushed over or knocked down. But
We came a few
we're
years
starting
ago
to move
and
into
the
elephant
drive was
country.
like in our way. We sat here for about like
On
half
the
an
other side
hour.
of these big rocks up ahead here,
You couldn't move,
we
you
haven't been
couldn't
noticed by
move.
mandrill monkeys.
Because when they get in your way,
It
you
can be a
wait till
little
they
tricky to
move.
spot hidden among the trees, so you want to keep an eye out for them. The mandrills tend to spend most of their day just grooming each other, which does help their social bonds. They are the most colorful monkeys in Africa with vibrant red and blue markings on their face. You can see some monkeys up on top of the rocks here by the log. There's also an elephant across the water there. On the
See the
right.
monkeys? Take a picture and send that to me.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try.
shit. Huh?
Gonna try.
You see that male monkey walking out there. We don't see him too often. Look at those beautiful colors on his face. Oh, it looks like we're going to get another viewed elephant over here. I guess it's probably not the view you were hoping for.
Did you see the elephant?
Oh, you're turning the wrong way. Let's make our way a little further into elephant country. Hopefully we'll spot more elephants up ahead as well. Even today, elephants are still facing threats from humans. Poachers and illegal hunters go after them with their ivory tusks, and they're even challenged with the loss of habitat. Here in the Harambe Reserve, there are lots of things that we're doing to help save elephants, and there's even little things you can do at home too. Like recycling old cell phones or electronics, donating to organizations, or just simply educating yourself and others. That's always a great way to get started and to get involved. The more we study and learn about elephants, the more we can help protect them in the wild places in which they live. Some of the studies we're doing here in the Harambe Reserve are on elephant vocal communication, learning how they communicate with one another and what it takes for them to survive out in the wild. During a recent study, one of the things we discovered about elephants is that they run away from bees. A lot of the farmers out in Kenya have been creating beehive fences in order to protect their crops from the elephants without endangering them. Plus, the farmers can harvest the honey from the beehives and make a little out of profit on the side. It's pretty clever.
I like this now. I just have to get used to it, I guess.
Yes, you do.
I'm not a zoo person. This is awesome. There's elephants.
Greater flamingos are on the island. White is pink color in the flamingo family. If you want a picture of an upside down tree, sometimes this is a good angle across the water where the elephants.
The elephant right there too. It's awesome.